Yeah.
I was reading about gay dreams yesterday. Turns
There's
out
nothing wrong with them.
there's literally nothing gay about it. It's about integrating psychological aspects of male and female.
Thank you for doing that research. I was never going to look into that.
Yeah,
I was going to leave those gay dreams a little secret that I have. I just have dirty water. Just have a glass of disgusting water.
Look, it's some lemon water. That's just
No, that's just some coffee I poured in there. I like to drink dirty water, dude. I'm training myself.
I do that. I'll take my coffee mug from the morning and just hit it. It's like get a little something in
I wanted the ice for my water.
Yeah, that's a good move. And you get the coffee taste. You get to continue the coffee kick, kind of.
And it was also, I was chewing tobacco, and I don't like to dip in it. For some reason, if the spitter has anything in it, I don't like it. Anyway,
that makes sense.
Welcome to the podcast, guys. This is basically a fucking victory lap episode.
Yeah, dude. What a dramatic weekend.
What a victory.
It's crazy.
Oh,
dude. I mean, again, it's just sitting there. What was it? Thursday night.
Yeah.
Get the call Thursday night, dude. No idea.
Yeah.
I'm rocking my youngest, and all of a sudden I go,
it's time. I said, Matt, get on a plane.
Shit.
Get on the plane as fast as you can.
So I couldn't sleep, obviously. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, dude, you knew you were the Joe Rogan experience.
Dude, all I heard was the drums. Yeah. I was like, fuck, dude. And I was like excited. Then I went, it was like 30 seconds of excitement and then like 4 hours of like, you're going to fuck this up, you fucking idiot.
I spent the night before it. I forgot Ari was there. Ari came to Tim Dillon's.
Yeah. I
literally spent the night before I did Rogan the first time, like in a pool, like floating, just like, this is weird. Like I was like, this just feels weird, dude, you know what I mean? And Ari's such a nice guy. He's like, yeah. I was like, dude, I feel like I'm going to fuck, like, this is just weird, dude. That was all I could do. I was like, I don't like it.
I could. There's definitely a feeling that's unlikable of the whole thing. It's just like, this is, I'm good.
I had the same thing when I got SNL.
Yeah.
I was like, this is weird.
It's just too much.
Things are going to go bad. They did. Both cases. Things went pretty negative.
Dude, I was just sitting there and I was like, finally laid down at I think like midnight, or finally like was like, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep at midnight. I had to get up at 2:30, and it was just like literally almost still was like playing alarm clock games, where I was like, 5 more, and in my head I'm like, dude, come on, man.
I do it all the time.
It was crazy. It was like, get up.
It could be the most important thing in the world. I'm like, I can definitely get 10 more minutes. Sleep right through it. I knew it was gonna go bad. I knew it was somebody else's fault.
But yeah, that was my main fear was being so tired that I just got complete, just fucking.
I saw the adrenaline was going, dude. When you sprinted down the hallway towards me,
true.
I was like, it's on.
Oh, it's on. Yeah, true. Well, getting the nap when I got there, I had enough time to get a 1 hour nap. That was the clincher. Once I got that nap, I was like, I'm good.
Ooh, that request was so scary,
dude.
Texting Rogies.
I was nervous for you.
I was like, oh fuck, please don't think I'm a little fucking.
I know.
Ingrate.
The big, hey, can I
bring a friend?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
True. I mean,
and then we ran into him at the creek, and he was like, "Yes, obviously." I was like, "All right, sweet."
I know I
was being gay, dude. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked like that.
No, but it is a thing. It is kind of a nerve-wracking thing to be like, "Hey, can my friend?"
Yeah, when you ask somebody for anything.
Yeah, it's tough.
But
true that.
God, it worked out.
It did, dude. That was a blast. That was a lot of fun.
What a fucking weekend.
Yeah, then
every show was great.
That's where I started feeling like weirded out because you'd walk
every
out.
Single show was great.
Yeah, that was strange. Because that room in Helium, you walk out and it's just, or Cap City or whatever. I didn't see the stage at all, so I was just in the green room, and I walked out and there's just like a 5-foot semicircle stage, and I was like, duh.
Yeah. And then you kill. No matter what you say, they're like, yeah. It's like, dude, I knew I was the best this whole time. Forget about the last 6 weekends on the road. This one is true.
Yeah, no, that was awesome.
Yeah, it's rare to have a weekend where every show, every single person does good.
Yeah.
Con Man was killing.
Yeah.
Con Man
everyone,
was killing.
Dude. Yeah, thanks for inviting me to your friend's house, dude.
Grumpy,
I had a lot of fun at your friend's house.
Grumpy O'Con Man. He had a grumpy boy. He'd get off. He'd kill. He'd get off stage and be like, "How were they?" I was like, "Dude," I was like, "That was nice." He was like, "They're good."
Yeah, you hear him, but maybe he's
Like,
turning
all right.
over a super stoic leaf.
Yeah, he's pretty
It
stoked.
might be Connor Aurelius, dude. It might be Christopher Aurelius.
Yeah.
Might have to get. Maybe we'll get the bro up on the page, dude. Someone.
Oh, dude, me and O'Connor. So we went to the bar.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck, dude? No, this weekend we're sitting at the bar. Me and O'Connor. This girl comes in and sits behind him,
Oh yeah.
and he's got his back to her, so he's facing me. I can kind of see her. She's like
Yeah.
hammered, gremlin, dude. She starts punching Chris, and he thinks like, oh, she's like.
Yeah.
We're having fun. We're
Love
at the bar.
taps.
He's like,
Love
hey,
taps.
knock it off. And he like went back to be like, come on,
Yeah. Above the waist.
cut it out. We're
yeah.
goofing. And she was like, get your fucking hands off me, you piece of shit. And I was like, dude, we got to move. We
Yeah.
gotta get the fuck out of here. And then she kept doing it. She started like actually like pushing him off. Like I could see him like
Push.
moving. And I was like, hey, could you please like stop hitting my friend?
Yeah.
And she goes, you're fat. I was just like, God damn it, lady. Dude, she goes, you're fat. And then she goes, pulled her tube top down, put out her tits.
She's wearing a tube top.
Yeah, she went,
Jesus Christ.
pulled out big fat boobs. And
Ladies who still wear tube
had she
tops.
not been so mean to me, I wouldn't have been mean back. But
Sure.
she was like, you're fat, pulled her tits out. I was like, your tits are fucking disgusting, dude. Those are disgusting, you gross idiot. And she was like, yeah, I am ugly. And I was like, no, you're not. I'm sorry. Like, she was like so sad. But then she was like, yeah, I'm ugly. I was like, no, you're not. And she was like, but you're fat, so who cares? And I was like, well,
okay,
you
you're
are
pretty
ugly.
ugly.
Fuck you.
I mean, talk about a girl misfunction, just pushing boys, pulling your tits out. It's like,
It was
I'm ugly.
Also-
yeah.
also getting it. Like, she couldn't even see me.
Yeah.
Hit me with the you're fat. I was like, damn, she's hit me with like you're fat from like me sitting. She could just see like tear up. She was just like, you're fucking fat. I was like, Jesus Christ.
God damn. You haven't seen the whole of me.
And then we keep going. We go back to talking. She's just at the bar. She takes her fucking beer, just turns it upside down, puts it back, and sits there. A bartender comes over. One of the fucking dudes came over and kissed her. He like came over to be like, hey, how are you doing? And she was like, and he kissed.
On the lips?
It was a peck on the lips.
Whoa.
I was like,
okay.
all right.
To be fair,
Then-
that bartender was probably on coke.
Definitely.
To be fair, that guy was probably high
She
on
pours
cocaine.
the beer out. She's just sitting there now. A guy comes over and is like, "Did you spill this?" And she's like, "No." I was like, you got to get her the fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude.
So then they finally got her out. She goes to the bathroom. While she's walking back, that bartender that I saw kiss her is like, I saw all you guys looking at her when she was walking around. And I was like, dude, you fucking kissed her. He was like, what the? No, I didn't. He like spazzed.
See, he
It was a
did.
great night.
That's pretty
That was
fun.
it. That was the end of it.
That was it.
I
Just
let him off the hook a little. I was like, I know. She kissed first. I was being generous, dude. He kissed a clearly blacked out woman.
oh.
That's assault, brother.
yeah, she was life of the party, though. As soon as she left, like, what was the point?
I mean,
That should be a police escort for a girl that drunk to get home. It's like
she was still
cops on
outside when we
motorcycles.
left. When
Really?
we were leaving, she was outside. It was like, geez, dude.
What?
Somebody should help. Not me, though.
Someone would help her.
I'm a good Samaritan, not a fat Samaritan. You call me fat? I'm out. Dude, getting hit with just, oh, you're fat.
That's crazy.
Oh, come on, lady.
It's fucked up.
It's like,
You're punching my friend.
yeah, I was like, can you please stop?
I mean, the obvious question is, what happens if that's a dude? Just throw
I
him.
mean, if that's a dude, well, if he called me fat, I would just be like, you're gay.
yeah, true.
I wouldn't fight a guy like that.
I'm just saying that guy would have been removed from the bar in 4 seconds.
Oh, you're saying if a guy sat down and started doing that to women?
All that shit. Just,
Oh my god!
just
the
pouring
bartender
shit
would've
on the
punched
bar,
him in the face.
bothering people.
Everyone would have whooped his ass.
Tries to kiss the bartender. Probably still would have kissed him.
Kissed. That
He's
guy
high on
would've
coke.
kissed.
He's high on coke, and he's a fucking drug addict bartender.
You guys want?
He's high on coke and has too much hair gel. As a drug addict bartender.
Fucking loser.
It is fun to pick a profession and just attack it as hard
Yeah,
as you
it's
can.
very fun.
It's very, very fun. It's like, no, and it's like, okay, what? So if you're not a drug addict bartender, you're a man bun pussy. So which one are you?
Ooh.
Man bun pussy with a cool beard or a random
Yeah.
animal drug addict bartender, dude. There's nothing in between.
Are you a radical feminist? Fucking communist bartender?
Who's also kind of an alcoholic.
Who's definitely, absolutely a raging alcoholic.
Yeah, man, it's funny. There's no other possible way in that industry.
There is you can age out to be like women. There's women at the Elks in Mechanicsburg. They're just ladies, old ladies.
Yeah.
That's a good place to be.
You're
They're
saying
just like somebody's aunt.
old aunt
They
bartenders.
wear like a crew neck fucking hoodie,
the rules are totally different.
sweatshirt.
Yeah, rules are totally different to women.
Steelers sweatshirt
You're
from like
you can be
98.
you're just a tough bitch at that point.
Yeah.
That's just tough bitch. There's
That's
tough
tough bitch.
bitches, then there's just two types of dudes. That's it. Bartending.
That's absolutely right.
Unless you want to get on some Coyote Ugly stuff, but you're just having fun at that point. That's girls pretending to be bartenders.
Yeah.
Like a tall blonde fucking whipping. It's like, oh, come on.
I like
This
that.
is your summer off from graphic design school. Go back, get out from behind the bar,
Yeah.
knock it off.
Grow up.
You're stealing a job from a tough bitch, dude. Someone's
Tough bitches, but they're also very nice. Like, hey, sweetie, honey, what do you want? They're very nice.
Yeah, true.
The tough bitches are very nice.
They're the best.
Like, you want some scratch offs? We got a popcorn machine.
They're among the best. That's what
Yeah.
happens when you get this. When you've cut hair so much that your hands act up, hit the bar. Bartending, dude. It's tough bitch. It's tough bitch industry, dude. Haircut,
gig.
bartending. Male ladies are kind of like the elite tough bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, male ladies are more, I would say, on the upper caste of tough bitches.
Thick, too. I've never seen one that's not thick.
Bro, don't get me started.
Why are they so
Bruh.
thick, dude?
Bro, don't get me in trouble.
You like the male ladies. You're like the dogs. You and the
I've been
dogs
following.
chase them out, dude.
I've been following the influx
You
of hot
sit
black
at the
male
mail
ladies.
slot just...
Dude,
As soon as it goes through...
the door cracks open a little. Like Philadelphia. I've been tracking this for the last about 7 to 8 years. Philadelphia does have an influx of hot black male ladies.
Yes.
and I've been tapping.
I
people
have.
like,
I'm with you. I've seen it.
it's crazy. I'm following it.
Only in Philly, though. I've only seen it in Philly.
I don't know what
Thick
it is.
black male ladies.
Yeah, man. Just holding it down. Just fucking. I hear
That should be a genre.
thick black male ladies. It'll be coming.
Coming into your house. Don't worry.
Someone
about,
needs a sign for this.
Don't worry about the dog.
Oh, I'm naked.
Worry about me. And you're fucking,
Biting their ankles. Like,
oh, that's good stuff.
That
dude.
is good stuff.
Get on all fours as soon as they come in the door. Bow wow.
I would get out of the house and have to get me back in my house.
Yeah.
Come on, get in there. Get in there. And I'm playing with you, and I'm time for this foolishness. And all of a sudden they set me down and we do like the Lion King thing where I fall and she's the fucking. But I was thinking about that. Fucking Simba is such a sub, dude. He only gets hard when Nala's on top of him.
Nala, oh,
Both times in 1 and 2. She's always on top of him, dude. And he's always like, oh, fuck. He can only come when he's being dominated by the lioness. But that's just something I noticed. That's just something I noticed.
but
That's just something I've noticed lately.
I like that though. A king that's also a sub.
He's a total sub, dude. Mufasa obviously was fucking alpha as fuck. He's a pretty freaky sub.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. A little son, a little bitch ass son.
Yeah. But yeah, so I noticed that. I said, damn, this is a pretty freaky guy.
Yeah.
Every time she gets on top
Scar
of
is
him.
gay.
Scar is gay.
That went back to that. There was a trope for a while that bad guys were gay
In Disney movies.
in everything. Like the bad guy was always slightly effeminate, you know?
Dude, it's totally true.
Yeah.
Because Scar is like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh.
Oh, you will see me, brother.
Although, doesn't he rape one of the lions? The female lions? Isn't he like, maybe it was a deleted scene.
You think they had a deleted scene?
I
where
think
you-
there's a deleted scene where he was like, you owe me an heir.
What?
Yeah. Go to Google it.
Yeah, find that, dude. That's fucking
I'm on
nuts.
it.
Because I know he
I think I
does
saw
have.
it on Instagram.
Well, Lion King 2, that might have just been the fucking fan fiction.
It was pretty sick.
So, but do you
Nala
think,
was hot,
for sure.
right?
Wait, what? There was a part of that where he was like,
Oh wait, this might be oh no, it seems like a sketch of the deleted scene from The Lion King shows Scar trying to get Nala to be his queen. It's sort of dark, but I think it should have been left in the movie. That's what this Reddit post said.
oh, he was. that makes more sense why I wanted to get rid of Simba.
It looks just like a storyboard. Though. It
I've
doesn't
seen
look
the
like it was
actual
there.
animation part of it.
Whoa.
I believe.
So he was grooming Nala and he needed to get rid of Simba. Because he
Yeah, I
wanted
guess
to
so.
take over and then Nala would be his. He probably sold
Which is very lion. It's very lion-like.
Yeah.
I think that's what they do. I think they like kill cubs.
Maybe there's not true. It might not have been room for 2 subs in the kingdom. He might have been like, I'm the sub. Get out of here. I'm a pedophile as well.
I'm also a pedophile.
I'm a gay pedophile.
I'm a gay pedophile lion.
No, I hate this.
Who's also British. I'm British.
I've had enough of your father's heteronormative bullshit.
My brother. Black guy who played Darth Vader. Me, gay British guy.
He might have been Kevin Spacey. Scar was voiced by Kevin Spacey.
I wish.
Might have been.
No, who's the guy?
Is he in jail yet?
No,
Ricky
no, no.
Gervais? It was Ricky Gervais.
It was Ricky Gervais. who voices Scar?
Jeremy Irons.
Yeah, Jeremy Irons, dude. He was in Kingdom of Heaven.
What?
Yeah, he's the fucking man.
Who did he play in KOH?
He was one of.
Okay, nice. Damn.
Right? Wasn't he in Kingdom of Heaven?
Another pedo movie. Go ahead.
He was like the knight that was like he was against the God Wills It guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he was.
He's a man, dude.
He's
God
good.
Wills It guys ruled too though.
He
also,
does.
again, little kind of gay. Guy days, you know?
Dude.
Guy in Kingdom of Heaven.
Yeah, he
kind
was
of a gay boy.
Yeah, true.
Beast, but
Well, I
he was
feel
a
like-
little effeminate.
Anytime when anyone's under that that era of like European royalty, as soon as you get mad, you look gay. Because you're like,
Yeah.
ridiculous. You have
Yeah.
to like, no one could throw anything. I've had enough of
Dude, he
him
throws a-
embarrassing me. Always taking gloves off.
He like throws a chalice or something and he's like, in France we wouldn't have such people at our tables.
Yeah.
And he gets up and he's like, oh. He goes and massacres a caravan.
That is funny to just to have your like all your mannerisms atrophy and being so gay.
Damn, Jeremy
I'm
Irons.
trying to get that rich where I'm just like, nah.
Jeremy Irons.
I'm so
rules.
bored.
He's been in some good movies, dude.
Really? Dude, I can't
Yeah.
think of what was one bad guy. I feel like the only bad guys who aren't gay are Russians. They might have stopped it.
Yeah.
Those dudes are not gay at all. Russian bad guys, not gay.
They tried to do it in The Departed. There were people out there. There's theories that what's his name's gay?
Whitey Bulger?
No, Matt Damon.
In the movie.
Yeah, there's people that want him to be gay. They're like, bad guys are gay. He does gay stuff in the movie a little.
Does he really?
I mean, not to me. He like couldn't get hard once. Big whoop.
That's nothing.
He calls everyone else gay. Big whoop, dude. Fuck. Ah, shit. Yeah.
I was reading about gay dreams yesterday. Turns
There's
out
nothing wrong with them.
nothing. There's literally nothing gay about it. It's
Yes.
about integrating psychological aspects of male and female.
Thank
So-
you for doing that research. I was never going to look into that.
Yeah,
I was
looked
going to
into
leave
it.
those gay dreams a little secret that I have. I was going to take those to the grave. Having a gay dream's fine.
It's nothing
It's to
wrong with
prepare.
it.
It's to prepare your mind to fight actual gayness in real life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're really summoning all your bros. Dude, I had a dream I did gay stuff on a podcast not long ago and then had to sit
what
there.
happened? What happened in this? You
Dude,
told
I
me
was
this.
talking about this. Dude, I was riding motorcycles and we came off and I don't exactly
is
remember
gay.
who it was. Well, that was like sick. That's how I got tricked into it, dude. Fucking riding motorcycles. It was like a like the old Tony Hawk shows where it was like flames and half pipes. It was like shit like that.
Yeah.
And I like put my bike down and it was just like a gay mashup of every podcaster I know, specifically a lot of the dudes in Philadelphia, just all doing gay stuff. The only thing I barely remember is like maybe I made out with Ryan Shander. I don't know. But I kind of remember like, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I
That's the
did.
gayest one.
I know, dude. I know.
He looks like a gay guy.
Dude.
He looks like a leather daddy.
So then it was like, it was very hazy as to what happened, but it was just nothing but podcasters being very gay on camera. And then I sat there and just kept watching the views of it being like 48K. It's not too bad. And being like, oh, fuck. And then
Everyone's
I woke
seen
up.
how gay I am.
Dude, I woke up like, it was, you have a dream where you get to reassure yourself that was just a dream.
Yes.
I had a good 2 minutes of being like,
Did we do that?
that was a dream. No, it's not a dream. I'm like, no. And I had to get, and I was fine. Then I finally woke up. I was like, that's just a dream. That's not
Yeah.
real. I'm just incorporating masculine elements into my psyche, dude. Fuck that. Yeah, it was very funny. So yeah, that was a tough one.
No, I mean,
That was
that is the worst feeling. You in a dream you kill someone or something very serious and you wake up like,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, did I do that?
even worse than killing a man. Making out with Ryan Shaner
On
on
the
a
internet,
motorcycle
dude, on the internet.
on camera.
We could have been ramping dirt bikes. Why the fuck? You know what I mean? I could have had the best dream ever.
You know what would be nice? Would be Guard Dog and Shaner. Two mustached,
Ooh.
kind of jacked, two abs bumping into each other. Big penis.
No.
I mean, we're
What?
talking in the dream realm, dude. We're talking about you guys just, this is more of
This
like a
is
meeting
the
of the
dream
minds. But in the dream realm, only has to deal through symbols. So obviously,
Yeah.
one of you guys are going to have to suck the other one. But it's going to be
This is Inception.
for your psychic development. Yeah.
All right.
What?
Ew, you said you would do it? It'd be like Inception. You guys could be fucking like on the ceilings. Be bouncing around.
Gardini almost got destroyed on the highway. I almost saw
Oh,
him
yeah,
die.
that's
I was
true.
right behind him.
What
I'm
happened?
still shaking.
A
from
Jeep,
that.
dude. It was a Jeep thing.
A Jeep thing almost got him?
Apparently, a Jeep thing swerving into someone else's lane and almost killing
A
them.
Jeep thing, yeah.
Dude.
They almost off-roaded me.
Yeah, dude. Gardini, I didn't even know it was him. I was behind him.
Jeep thing reminded me of our fucking Jamaican talk in the green room. big autistic gay man. Autistic Jewish gay man. Them freaky gal.
We were doing that for like 10 minutes.
God, that was such a nice weekend.
That was fun.
It really made me happy. So far, I'm still happy.
Yeah, that was a blast. That was an absolute blast. The whole thing was fun. The stand-up was very fun.
I've been thinking about it. I should be happy I should keep being happy.
Yeah, that's a good move.
It's easy to be happy.
Yeah.
I was listening to Led Zeppelin.
What's
I
your
was like,
album?
I'm happy.
What song?
Well, it's not albums because it's on Spotify.
Sick.
So
Floating through.
I mean, rock and roll is
I
so
was
good.
just thinking of getting the lead out
It's
the other
so good,
dude.
dude.
I've been saving it because I've been going back through old stuff, and a lot of it I've been like, it's not hitting the same spot it used
wasn't
to.
hitting.
Paul's. It's not
Yes.
hitting the same spot it used to, obviously. But like, I went back to 311 music. I was like, I used to skateboard down my basement to that. It still was pretty nasty.
311 holds up, dude.
311 music, the album before Blue was nasty.
Yeah.
I went through the old Sublime albums, and I was like, 40 Ounces of Freedom does still fucking rock.
Yeah.
But again, I'm like, dude, I was thinking about getting the lead out, and I was like, dude, but what if
No, it's still.
what if the Whole Lot of Love guitar solo doesn't send me into ecstasy like it used to? Damn, dude. Yeah, I might have to get the lead out on the way home.
It's nice.
I've been deep into just like weird techno and stuff lately.
It's fun too.
That is good.
Hold on. I'll find it. I got a good one for you. That actually
song?
ended up not being that good, but and then I was afraid. Sometimes your Spotify is public.
Yeah.
Like it should. Like
Oh,
people can see what you're listening to if they're like, I don't know.
Okay.
It used to be like that. I'm not sure if it still is, but I was afraid. I found an album called Fired Up 2003.
What is it? Oh,
Just all the
dude,
classics,
what are you talking
dude.
about? That's awesome.
So good.
Don't call me baby. Oh, dude, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I've been doing crying on the dance floor. That's my playlist. I've been doing crying on the dance floor.
Fired Up 2003 was an album you could buy.
That's crazy.
And I was listening to it on the plane for far too long. I listened to it on the plane for like an hour. For a while. It's like, damn, this shit's actually really good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And then I got in my head, I was like, if one person found out I was listening to this,
Fired Up 2003.
it's over. If they knew I was just sitting there listening to Fired Up 2003, just bobbing my head on a plane.
Yeah, that song fucking rules. Yeah, the weekend was very nice, dude. It was a nice time. Stand up was fun.
Stand up was better. Or stand up was perfect.
Yeah.
Rogi's perfect. Couldn't have gone better.
Yeah.
And then I did Danny Brown's podcast the next day. Great.
Yeah, like what else?
Yeah. Lemaire was there. Lemaire is what a light
He is, dude.
in all the darkness. Lemaire Lee is an actual light.
It's the best.
Somebody who never gets down.
Yeah,
It's always me and O'Connor. Me and O'Connor were walking, and I was like, look, dude, we either got to stop drinking or stop being ashamed of it
yeah.
because we can't keep doing this.
Yep.
We literally get hammered all the time, and we're like,
That's too much
it's like,
Irish
dude,
sadness and guilt.
it's
You
too
can't
much.
have it. It's an
Me and
overload.
O'Connor have it like unbelievable. And then you go to a show, and you're like, I'm the top of the world now. I'm the absolute king. Have a couple of drinks, jeez.
You need a Lamisi, dude.
Lemaire, I've never heard him. I don't think he complains.
Never. No, it's literally Sam, dude. He's holding down a spot in line for me at Shake Shack. He texts me. He's like, you want to meet me at Shake Shack? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, actually, I'm already here. And I'm like, All right, I'll be there.
There is that side. You do have to deal with the ultimate, just constant dumb shit. But it's endearing.
Dude, but then he's like, but I'm holding you. The line was out. All the lines there were crazy.
That's an O'Connor move.
But I'm already
O'Connor would be like, I'm actually already here. And then I'd be like, what the fuck? If Lemaire did it, I'd be like, nice. He's an idiot. No offense, Lemaire. I didn't mean to say you're an
Nah,
idiot.
he held down the spot in line. Then I decided I actually was going to get a rotisserie chicken instead of a Shake Shack.
That's nice.
Yeah, I was like, do I want a belly? That's all I had to ask myself. I started going, do I really want a bellyache this afternoon? I went, nah, I'll skip the bellyache and I'll eat it. I actually still got like a weird, I ate a lot of rotisserie chicken. I opted for a whole rotisserie chicken and a tub of guacamole and just was fucking pulling guacamole out with chicken.
It's really
and eating
nice.
It was pretty
Yeah, of
fucking
course.
good. That was my lunch.
It's a good lunch. I got those tacos again
Really?
from that place.
Velvet tacos?
Yeah, that fucking tiki, whatever, masala. How do you say
Chicken
it?
tiki masala.
Is that how you say it? Chicken masala?
It just
Tiki?
It just reminded me of my mom. What was that? Chiki masala.
True. This is how it happens.
I know.
You do become Phil just guesses words.
You see two K's in a row in a word and just
Tiki
pass out.
masala.
Oh,
Whatever, that Indian shit.
cheeky masala.
Cheeky time. Ricky Cheeky Tatties. Ricky Cheeky Takis. Dude, that is so good.
I called Magenta Magneta the other day, so I was like, that fucking Magneta shit. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Brittany's been killing me on these fucking colors, bro. She hit me with we have this elderberry orange juice, dude. And I was like, it's purple juice. And Maya and Brittany were like, that's red juice. And I was like, the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
The fuck out of my
You should have
face.
literally kicked them out of the house.
Should. Honestly,
should have packed
should.
their bags and be like, the
fuck-
whole family's
yeah,
gone.
Fuck out.
Everyone's gone.
All of you. And they're like, you're kidding around. Then I put like the youngest 7-month-old outside in the cold. Be like, does that look like I'm fucking around?
This is not a joke.
Does that look like I'm fucking around? Get out. Everyone get out now. I'm so angry at you guys. Now the house has been an era of peace.
It is.
Absolute
This
Pax
is,
Romana.
you know, Pax Romana.
You said
right
it
now.
before. You said it's the Pax Romana.
This is it.
This is, yeah, it's nice. The
Soon,
Pax
soon.
Romana is nice.
Soon it'll be wartime.
It has to be. It's how it goes. What do you think the war's going to be?
I think it'll be you and I beheading Guard Dog. I think Guard Dog's flying too close to the sun as it is.
Yeah.
Big shot. You've been a real big shot. I hear
Why do
about
you
you
say
at the
these
stand.
kinds of
I hear
things?
about the things you say at the stand when I'm not around.
Like what?
Like what?
He's just like, I'm the best in the city.
Really?
He's like, I'm the top. He calls himself the top young gun.
Young gun.
Yeah. He says, I am the
always
top young
lying on
gun.
my
dude.
name.
What?
You always lying on me.
What the what?
You think he's a liar?
You lying on
You
me.
call me
Unc.
a fucking liar in
This
my
is the war.
on
This
my
is
couch?
the war, dude.
This is how the war
Holy
begins.
shit,
I
I
can't
know
believe
it's
you
dark.
started the war, dude.
I know it's starting.
This is such bullshit.
Dude, I told you what I want to do now. I have another camera. I want to put one camera on, a prod camera the whole time, and I'm going to hire a boss for Gardini.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hire
We should
someone.
just promote Noah right away.
I'm thinking about it. But
Noah's been a fucking quiet, good worker, dude.
he's been great.
He's never asked for a raise.
No, he's been fantastic.
He's never asked for anything.
He's in school.
He does need to study first.
I got to get him to drop out.
Once he gets a degree, then we can start.
He only
help
has
him.
a semester.
Yeah. Are you
maybe
sure it's just
two.
one semester?
I
I think he
think
has a
two.
little bit. He's on
think he
that
has two.
long plan. But yeah,
Yeah.
Noah's got big dreams. No, I think Noah wants to go work in like a forest or something.
Yeah, he wants to work in a farm,
Yeah.
right? Doesn't he want to be a farmer with like horses?
He wants to be
He
like a-
does love horses.
Eventually, but I think he wants to be like a park ranger type.
Yeah, he wants to work
Oh.
for like
He wants to go disappear into the woods. Can't-
Everybody says that.
He might be the only dude I know who truly wants to
He
disappear
seems
into
like
the woods.
he could disappear into the woods.
I mean, obviously, he's got fucking.
He does have big Sasquatch energy.
He does got that in him. And he's,
He's a bit of a squatch.
I mean, let's put it this way: there's been part of him that was here first. He's part native,
True.
so he's probably trying to get back to the woods. He was in the YouTube comments first, so he might just be trying to get back to the woods. It's like the old tale of the holy man who turned a mouse into a lady. Try to get the lady mouse to marry the son. She's like, that's not good enough for me.
Yeah.
Goes to the mountains. Oh, they're too big. I don't want the mountains. Goes to the clouds. That's kind of, I don't want, they're so gloomy. Eventually she's like, what do you want? She goes, I just want to marry a mouse, bro. He turns her back from a lady into a mouse and says, how could I deny her true nature? What a good
You're
story.
exactly right.
I read that this morning. I said, what a good story.
We have a bunch of mice in this apartment.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You might have to turn them into beautiful ladies, dude.
Unfortunately, I had to hire an exterminator.
What'd they do?
They just blocked up all the holes in the vents and then put poison everywhere.
Oh, nice.
So now the poor guys are getting poisoned. I'm all right with them.
Yeah.
It's my woman that hates them.
Are they pooping everywhere?
Yeah, they're going to get us pretty ill.
Get a kitty
They're
cat. Those things can take care of themselves, dude.
Yeah, I do like cats a lot.
Yeah, what the hell is stopping you? Get a fucking cat. They could just kill all the mice.
Yeah, you don't think I'd love that? But I want to wait until I get some outdoors. I like letting the boys outside.
I got you.
Cramping up a cat, then you're gonna end up with a gay city cat.
A bad guy. Scar.
Yes,
With a
you're
scar.
gonna end up with a scar. I want to save up so I can get a Maine Coon.
Yeah, and let him walk
Yeah,
around,
get him outside.
fighting some dogs and stuff.
Yes, I'd like him to fight dogs.
That'd be awesome.
Tybalt goes to war.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fight. There's coyotes in our backyard. He's holding his ground. He is getting old though. He's gonna get ripped apart by coyotes.
I mean,
in maybe this summer.
Warrior's death, man.
Yeah,
Give it,
I know.
Let him
I know.
have
I
it.
actually want it for him.
Let him have it. Last time I saw him, he was in tough shape.
Yeah, Tibbs.
Ass problems.
He's
Big time
gaining
ass
weight.
problems.
He's had ass problems his whole life since he was a kid.
Really?
Every time he shits, there's still one turd, and he runs, and then he runs, and it falls out. It's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, Jackson eats paper towels, and every now and again I gotta like pinch. He'll like get a paper towel.
Pull one out.
It's a turd with a paper towel like thing stuck to it, and I have to grab the paper
Yeah,
towel.
like a wet wipe.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out of his ass, and he's fucking. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, stop.
Is there ever more than you think? Like a magician?
Nah, I mean, I've been mildly surprised, but nothing crazy. I wish, but sometimes too, you get the old blade of grass. Blade of grass is like a single blade of grass coming out of his asshole, and I have to grab it and go, "You fucking idiot!"
God.
He steps in his own shit. There's nothing that makes me more angry than him stepping in his own shit, and I'm just like, dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man? What's
Jackson
wrong with
is
you?
an idiot.
Oh my
He's a
god,
good idiot though.
He is. He's a sweetheart, but dude, he did it to me the other day.
Matilda seems smart.
She is
Yeah.
totally smart, but Jackson obviously runs the house.
Does he?
Yeah, we have two beds, and he'll just get out of his bed and bitch her and be like, "Give me your bed," and lay down.
No.
Brittany gets so mad. I'm like, "What are you mad at? These are dogs."
Yeah.
He's not being an asshole. He doesn't know. He's just going like, "Yeah, I want to lay there."
Yeah.
He bitches her constantly.
Guys, Lucy Breakers pouches has the strongest and longest lasting flavor, not like those other gas station brands. Lucy Breakers tiny capsules break open and unleash a burst of flavors in your mouth, like
Pause.
mint, mango, berry, and gum. No, they are. I like the burst, dude.
You like those? The crystals.
There's a little cap in there.
Oh, a flavor.
When I get my
crystal.
mango, every once in a while I go like this, and I pop it. And I go, "Ooh, that was satisfying." Save yourself a trip to the gas station and subscribe online. So you've always got a box ready to go. They'll send it to your house, you fucking idiot. You don't have to keep getting up.
Ooh.
You know, most car accidents happen within a mile of your house. Those guys going to get gas station bullshit.
I've heard that.
Shit faced. Like, I need some
We saw some
cigarettes.
ruffians those guys would have robbed you.
Yeah.
We saw guys drop heroin outside.
Two heroin guys.
They went into a fucking convenience store. Those guys would fucking
Yeah, do you
kill
want to be like them? No.
Yeah, those guys would kill. That's probably how they got started.
Get $10 off your first order of lucy.co when you use promo code DRENCHED at checkout. Shipping is always free. That's lucy.co, promo code DRENCHED to receive $10 off and always free shipping. And here's the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every other is age verified. This product does contain nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Oh.
The NFL playoff action continues.
Oh.
We are one step closer to Super Bowl 57. And for the NFL divisional round, check out DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. New customers can bet just $5 and get 200 in free bets instantly.
That's crazy.
You got any picks, dude?
Yeah, Gabe Davis, anytime scorer.
There we go.
Let's go.
There we go. I'd
Eagles.
pick the Philadelphia Eagles.
I
yeah.
would pick the Philadelphia Eagles.
Me
But those
too.
points scare me, dude. 7.5 against the G-men. It's a lot of points.
to cover against the G-men.
Yeah, we got to win by 7 or 8. Yeah. I said, I do declare.
Plus, all new and existing customers can take a shot at even bigger payout with DraftKings stepped up same game parlays. Boost your NFL winnings with each leg you add up to 100%. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code DRENCHED.
Drenched.
New customers can bet $5 on the NFL divisional round and get $200 in free bets instantly. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook with promo code DRENCHED. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details.
That's pretty good, dude.
Thank you.
That was really good. You felt good about that.
Yeah, I did.
It's hard to do that.
It is. Ooh, Athletic Greens.
Guys,
though.
our next partner is Athletic Greens. AG1 by Athletic Greens was the morning booster I needed. Just scoop, shake, and have alongside your morning coffee or OJ. That's taking it's like taking your shelf of multivitamins in one drink. I liked it.
I take it. I liked it. I was scooping it up. It's a nice little
It's a good scoop.
yeah, it'll keep you keto. It's just like a multivitamin
that's-
thing you can drink. It makes me drink water. It's pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
the healthiest thing I'd say you can do under 1 minute. It's from the copy. I took
didn't
it.
get
I
that
like it.
far.
I'm sensitive to stuff like that. I took it. I felt good.
Really?
Yeah.
I found out, dude, I found out it was packed with over 75 vitamins and minerals. And then I got such a major boost to my gut, my mood, my energy, even my skin, hair, and nails.
What?
Have you noticed?
I have. I wanted to say, I was like, have you been taking AG1, bro?
You notice my beautiful nails. I do have quite feminine fingernails.
You do have long nail beds.
Yeah, I do have fucking girl
I find
fingers.
myself quite
I
jealous.
have girl fingernails on a fat, small hand. Like
Brittany
a
says I
freak.
have booty diggers. She calls my nails booty diggers, just short little nail beds.
Yeah.
I say, come on, man. I'm your
Yeah.
husband, dude. You're fucking killing me.
Yeah. She's saying you got gay guy hands?
Pretty much.
Butt hands?
Butt hands, dude.
Sorry, Athletic Greens. Look, if you're looking for an easier way to take supplements, Athletic Greens is giving you free 1-year supply of
Whoa.
vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/drenched. That's athleticgreens.com/drenched. Check it out.
I do. I've been taking it in the morning. I like.
I don't even think I got it.
I like. It tastes pretty good. I
I
take
think my
it.
girlfriend may have hoarded it, but I have noticed her pussy.
The AG1.
She's got healthy pussy thanks to Athletic Greens. Thank you, Athletic Greens, for making my girlfriend's pussy healthy. Her pussy was sickly before the Athletic Greens came around. All right, goodbye.
Yeah, man. It's a bit of.
I
That's
I could use a nice gato. A little gatito.
good detail. Just you know what one? Just take one in for a little bit. Foster. That's the word I was thinking of. Excuse me.
Foster a cat.
Yeah, but then you get attached.
I'm never going to let
Yeah.
that cat go, dude.
Never gonna let you go. That would be that would be. I couldn't give it up. Everyone
Could
says
never.
like foster animals. It's like, dude, they're mine. As soon as they come in my
My
house,
sister was fostering puppies for a while. I was like,
How?
how are we getting rid of these guys? I'd go over to her house. There'd be like 6 puppies running around.
what?
It was wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, dude, when there's people who do it with fostering kids and then like fostering babies, and then it's like someone just comes out of nowhere and they're like, "Yo, let's go."
Yeah,
So I think they have to like
that happened
Yeah,
with my sister.
yeah, man. It's like
I had to say goodbye to those kids. It was fucking brutal.
gut wrenching, dude.
My whole family, we had like a one last dinner with the kids and then put them in a car, and I had to be like, goodbye. And they're like, bye, Uncle Shane. And I was just like, just fucking sob.
Yeah, that would get you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew someone who was fostering like an infant and then like grew like super attached to it for over like 7 months, and then they just came one day and were like, it has to go
Yeah,
now,
of course.
now, and they were like,
Of course. Yeah.
And I think or maybe the kid
It
was
happens
like,
that fast too.
yeah, I think
It
the
is
kid
that
was aware
fast.
enough to be like mommy and reaching back, and then
Yeah.
they're like, nah, the state.
I remember
can't-
he was in a car seat, and I had to like, he was so young. I was
Yeah.
like shaking his hand, and he was
Yeah.
like,
it's devastating.
yeah.
It's devastating stuff.
But they're back.
I know,
Now it's a fish.
true, locked in.
Now they're locked in.
But yeah, people. I never
Laws.
thought about that aspect of fostering, where it's like, fuck, man.
That's why most foster parents are nasty fucks that just keep
Kind of
them-
have to.
keep
That's
them
what
in a
I'm-
basement.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're just trying not to fucking
Yeah.
break. They're trying not to get their hearts broken. Like get them in and beat them and ignore them. They're just trying
Yeah.
not to break their damn heart.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have my heart broken again.
I'm not gonna share my spaghetti with this kid. I don't want to fucking fall in love with them. I'm gonna go in there and beat them. Yeah, that's the most like heinous shit in the world.
Yeah,
Of like taking in foster kids and beating them.
yeah. Being like religious zealots that take
Yeah.
foster kids in,
And beat them.
and sometimes the dad comes home and
Yeah.
gets a little herny. And now we've got a problem.
Yeah,
Now
man.
we've got a real problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is a fucked up thing about having kids. You just go like, oh yeah, dude. People just molest them.
that's
It's just like I think about that constantly. I
the
just go like,
wildest shit on earth.
I do it all. Dude, I'm sitting there all the time, and I'm like, okay, I'm sitting here with my kid. I'm like, dudes just like turn around and molest their fucking kids, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. And then it's like, because then you have to like wake up every day with them after that and be like,
Don't tell.
that's such a fucked up. Do you imagine the
That's,
knots you'd be in?
What, who's that lady? Casey Anthony? She was accusing her dad of it.
Of molesting her.
Yeah. She the documentary came out and she was like, that's why I'm fucking wild. And didn't report my 3-year-old being missing for 30 days.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, she blamed the killing on her dad, which if both of those are false,
Yeah.
Casey Anthony's literally the worst daughter of all time, dude. Killed her 3-year-old and then was like, yeah, my dad's a raping murderer. He raped his kids and murdered a 3-year-old.
I mean, Jesus.
That guy's gotta be sitting there like, what the fuck, Casey? God damn it. I hired a fucking lawyer for you. I lost everything on this fucking thing.
Yeah.
If that's the case, he should kill her.
Yeah.
If she's lying, he should shoot her in the head.
Yeah, man.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
There's no way Casey
you're
Anthony's
saying-
dad's listening to Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. That'd be sick.
He could have been reduced to that position where
Yeah.
he needs to now.
He's
He's probably
down
like a
there.
lawyer. Now all of a sudden he's just like, wiki wow wow.
Yeah, he's
wow."
probably Wiki Wow Wow, and he's probably like, finally, my one escape. This episode, Casey Anthony's dead.
These guys bring up a good point. They've definitely successfully mobilized me in violence, and now I must kill my daughter. It's like the Mugatu music for him, dude. He's fucking Zoolander doing Hobbit.
I was listening to Mugatu on the plane.
Were you really?
I was listening to basically the Zoolander soundtrack. Non-ironically.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Dude, fucking Zombie Nation came on, and I was like,
what's Zombie Nation?
oh.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
On the
Music-
plane, just like actually like, yes. That I think was my you said it a long time ago. You had to stop listening to rap.
Yeah.
Letting the fucking let out. Listen to Zombie Nation.
Yeah.
I'm back, dude.
You might fully be.
I'm fully.
You might fully be back. I'm telling you, rap after a while, I think it's just designed to like just beat you down.
Yeah.
I'm the best. Unless you can somehow be doing well enough to identify victoriously with the rapper.
Yeah, but then you start doing that and you end up like a complete psycho.
That's what I'm
It's
saying,
like,
man.
yeah, I guess I am the best. And then you go do a show and you bomb and you're like,
Juice WRLD, dude.
I was lying about everything. All my entire identity's false.
Oh, someone's gonna fuck my girlfriend. That guy I thought I was is gonna fuck my
talking
girlfriend.
about fucking my girlfriend every song.
He's gonna fuck my girlfriend and kill me when I'm on his block. Fuck.
I'm definitely gonna get
Yeah, I just
shot.
stopped being able to do it, man. I would just listen to it. And I still, there is some rap I like, but it's like,
Yeah.
so sometimes I turn it on and go, who the fuck am I kidding, man?
Yeah.
Who the fuck
Then you
am I
fucking listen to some Zepp.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, been so long since I danced in the moonlight. Like, it has been a while.
But yeah, it is nice. It is nice allowing yourself to be happy in life when
Yeah.
things are going well. Otherwise, that makes everything very confusing and scary. When things are going well and you go, fuck, I'm going to fuck this up.
Yeah.
And you start going, how long have I just been torturing myself like this in my head?
Well, 2 years. It's been about 2 straight years of things are going to go bad soon.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, I got to work on that.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, dude.
Whatever.
I do it all the time. And I just go, especially when I lay down. That's when it really gets me. When I lay down to go to bed at night, it's like, I'll listen to one more audiobook. I don't know if I can
Yeah.
exactly sit with myself in silence
No.
just yet.
There's no time for thoughts. I have no thoughts, dude. It's either I'm doing something, playing video games, audiobook, doing stand up, no thoughts.
I thought, dude, I was thinking about that the other night. How like I'll just be blaring myself with just fucking like facts about like the emergence of television until I'm just like I start losing consciousness and I'm like sweet and I just turn it off. I'm like,
It's so nice when you lose consciousness. Listening to an audiobook and then you realize like, oh, I didn't hear the last
Yes.
30 seconds. And you wake up and it's still going and you're like,
release me,
yes,
release
it's
me.
my favorite.
Yeah, dude.
That really is my favorite feeling is laying there. And when you realize you didn't hear it, you're
Yep.
like, yes.
And then I go back. I hit the 30 seconds back 3 times and I turn it off and go,
And then I die in my sleep over and over again with sleep apnea.
yeah, true. Are you getting the Pat machine?
No, I got to though. That'd be fucking nice.
Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go back to the guy. I'm getting the deviated septs looked at. I don't know how much I did in terms of opening it up myself.
I thought you did pretty good.
I tried to Joe Dispenza my
Were
own.
you using wind to?
I mean, I'm getting air through. If I go like this, hold on, that's the other nostril. No, that's boogers. But
You know what it also could be? Not wind eroding your cartilage, but the muscles.
I thought about that too, man. If
probably
you
the
can
muscles. You
push
can
your teeth
strengthen-
together with
yeah.
braces, I was thinking more so the air molecules, like that water.
Well,
just
that's no.
canyon. It's over time, dude.
That takes a million years.
Yeah, I know. I don't have that much time.
And that's water. That's not air.
true. Well,
Air,
water's passing through air.
of course.
Of course.
Of course it is. But
I just watched like 1/1,000,000th of your kidneys just fucking die. Yeah, of course you're right. I think about that all the time now. When I get like super fucked up about something, like I'm like, which one of my organs is just like atrophying?
yeah,
right now?
which one of these is taking this?
which one of
this
us-
stress is just the stress of someone being like, actually, just,
Hope this is going to my spleen. Yeah, how much of it? My wife going, just let me talk. Just let me hear what I'm saying. I'm sitting there going like, that's fine, but I can feel the fucking
Yeah,
my killer T cells falling into cancer cells. Just
my
like,
gallbladder is cramping. I don't even know where it is. Something's in there.
the cancer cells are like, yes, rise, yes. The conditions are perfect.
He's so stressed.
And I'm sitting there listening about the top rack of the dishwasher, just like, no, I hear you, yeah.
Yeah, you make a great point, honey.
I mean, you could just put them wherever you want, but fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which way the silverware is facing in the dishwasher. It's not something we need to fight about, please. Please. I don't care. Yeah, arguing with somebody about something you just don't care. You don't care.
I know. It kills you.
And you can't say I don't care because then they'll be like, of course you don't fucking care. You never care about anything. It's like, I actually don't care about anything.
know. Recently, I had a huge breakthrough. It was regarding the fucking dishwasher. I was being told about, and even when like she's making an effort to be like nice about it, which almost bothers me even more because I'm like, so I have no outlet for being like, why are you freaking out about the dishwasher? She's like, hey, I just want to tell you, like, this is the way I put it in there, and I'm going like, Jesus fucking, I'm dying. I'm fucking dying inside. And then I just stop halfway through, and I'm like, this is just making me really mad right now. And she was like, what? And I was like, dude, I'm not mad at you. If you want to talk about the dishwasher, you go ahead and
I
do
can't
that.
talk about the dishwasher.
I'm not going to change you as a person, but when you do this, it makes me so fucking angry.
Yeah,
And I was like, but you have every right to tell me about the dishwasher, and I'll try to listen.
I'm not going to talk
But it
about it.
pisses me off when you talk about
You're
this.
doing the right thing.
And I need a second, dude. And she was like, oh, yeah, no problem. Usually I'm just kind of like, I start trying to like delete her personality in real time. I'm like, don't ever fucking talk about that shit to me ever fucking again. I'm in her coding, be like, can we just delete that whole block?
Dude.
And she's like, ah.
Every morning I wake up and I'm on my girlfriend's ass, dude. Especially when I have to do something. Today I had to work out this morning. I woke up just like, you gonna lay in bed? Come on, lazy bones. I was like, I need you to take the Kurt Schilling baseball to the store where we got this framed and get it in one of those clear boxes. And the laundry.
I need the Kurt Schilling.
I need the Kurt Schilling. I was like, honey, wake up. I need the Kurt Schilling baseball in a clear case.
I've asked you about this before.
I've said it a couple times. What are you doing? And she nails it right away. She's like, you have to go lift? I'm like, yes, I have to do fucking deadlifts. I have to go deadlift. You know how fucking shitty that is?
Get the Kurt Schilling baseball.
Get the Kurt Schilling. Wake up. The Kurt Schilling baseball needs in a case. I'm going to get the Kurt Schilling baseball. We need it.
Yeah, dude, where is that thing? But yeah, dude, that's been a real. What the fuck? You thought you could just toss it?
I was hoping she was taking it to get it framed.
That's in the box. That's something I realize all arguments between couples are. It's just you're trying to delete the like code of a person's personality and it infuriates both parties. Damn, dude. Where's your gloves? Put some
Kurt
gloves
Schilling
on.
baseball.
Put some gloves on.
Shane, all the best. Kurt, Gabe Davis touchdown this weekend. Not a big deal. You want to make some money? Gabe Davis touchdown every game this playoffs.
Really? Ooh. Oh, knuckleball. Knuckle.
Scratched it.
Is that mint? That's mint.
That's a mint ball, dude.
Dude, we got to get back into baseball cards.
I'd love that, dude.
That would be so sick, dude. I told you I had the Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie card, and I just being the fucking impetuous bitch that I am, I kept taking it out of the plastic.
Of course, you took
smudged
it
it all up, dog-eared it. I fucking
I
blew
fucked
it.
up all of my cards. Who keeps them in the case? What kind of psycho are you?
Killers.
Especially when they have the nice like bumps. There's bumps on them.
Bro,
you
I
can
couldn't.
rub.
I popped all my sick cards out of the cases. I'd carry them in my pocket constantly.
Dude, I had a jealous friend. I think I've told you this.
No.
I had a sick collection, dude.
Did
All
you
my
really?
older cousins, everybody. I had the nicest collection.
Did you really?
I had bins of cards. So many cards.
Where
And
are they?
There's probably still my parents. In fact, I'm certain they are. I check on them time to time. I
gotta bring 'em here. What the hell?
Vinny Testaverde. That's gonna be worth something.
Oh.
I have about $27 worth of baseball cards stowed away, dude. But one time we were at my friend's house and the cards were left unguarded. Came back upstairs. All of them were bent on the
What?
floor. And he said, my little brother did it. I said, bro, you're a jealous cunt.
What?
You destroyed my cards. I didn't call him out on it. I never called him out on it.
What the fuck?
I'm certain it wasn't the little brother.
Yeah, dude.
He would never.
And also, you let him? Maybe he
I don't
did have
know.
him do his bidding, dude.
I think he did it. Maybe.
He's probably like, gave his brother a satchel of goldfish. Yeah.
The Louis bit. Like, yes, my lord.
Oh my god, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
until
one
you brought up the
Christmas I
cards.
got the entire. I didn't have any
Now
cards.
look at me, dude. Surrounded by memorabilia.
I mean, that was just.
Bend my cards. Ooh. Good luck bending this.
Yeah, true.
It's a jersey. You
Now
can't.
I know why I need that thing in glass, dude.
Shilling? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, put that in glass.
Who
dude.
knows who's going to turn on me next?
Get some lasers
That'd
going
be a
on.
guard dog move to scribble on my Kurt Schilling.
I would never do
If
that.
you scribble on my Kurt Schilling baseball, I'm going to fuck you up.
It's
I would
over,
never do
dude.
that, so it's fine.
Yo, how bad do you think you fuck guard dog up if you held the baseball in vengeance and punched him with it like a roll of quarters? Just fucking,
Furious.
dude. You might have to. You definitely.
I
have
would
to
kill.
pay.
It might go through him. It's a Schilling signed ball, dude. This thing's got an automatic velocity of like 90.
If somebody vandalizes your home, can't you attack? Aren't you like legally allowed to attack them?
There was a story. I doubt it's true. It can't be true. Somebody broke into Randy Johnson's house and he started winging balls at him. Can't be true.
Maybe. Look it up. Gardini's already. on
If
the
true,
case.
that's the greatest story of all time.
Randy Johnson started pegging balls at you.
Yeah, you're just trying to break into a guy's house. All of a sudden, there's like a 6'6" fucking monster winging 100-mile-an-hour balls at you.
That would. You think he keeps him up like people keep katanas above the bed? He just fucking right in the chest too. He throws it right in your chest.
Don't smudge the autograph, dude. It's Kurt Schilling. Feels good though.
God.
Feel that ball though. It is nice to feel. I don't care.
Shane, all the best. Oh man, dude,
How nice is that thing to hold?
that's beautiful. Brand new
It's
ball.
true. No, it can't be true.
No, it's not true, but Randy Johnson claimed that he kept them by his bed just in case he needed to. He kept that
Oh,
thing
okay.
on
That's
him.
probably what I saw.
I'm a
There's a sack
dumbass. I'm
of
thinking
balls.
of fucking who's the wide receiver? Randy Moss. I'm thinking someone broke into Randy Moss's house. I'm like, yeah, he's hitting right in the numbers, right in the chest. Like he's not even a fucking quarterback. The big. You're talking about the
big unit.
Big unit. Yo, that would be crazy.
How tall was he? I said 6'6". I think he might be 6'9", dude. 6'9's outrageous.
You think the
There's no
hood
way
could dunk on
6'9".
him?
What?
You think the hood could dunk on him?
There's no way the hood could ever dunk. The Kingdom?
The Kingdom.
Yeah, right.
That was an embarrassing video.
Yeah, that was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. We watched a video.
We watched a video of a white guy going around saying, "I'll give anybody in the hood $1,000 if they can dunk on me."
Yeah,
It's pretty frustrating.
pretty
to watch.
non-eventful. Yeah, it was a pretty sinister
6'6"?
video.
RJ is 6'10".
Randy Johnson's
to
6'10".
Google, yeah.
What?
Beast.
6'10".
It's like a catapult,
Block
dude.
the whole hood.
It's a full trebuchet.
Yeah, it's a trebuchet.
It's awesome.
Yeah, he's the man.
He's
very
Hall,
exciting.
Hall of Famer, right?
He hit
Yeah.
the bird with the fastball.
Killed a
Oh,
bird.
that was the guy who killed the bird?
Exploded a bird.
Exploded a bird.
It's pretty neat.
How
Imagine
fucking
being
awesome
a
is that?
robber.
Imagine, dude, how
Being a
funny that'd
robber,
be
he
in
has
the
a
dark.
sack of
Dude, in the
baseball.
dark, that'd be like bullets, dude.
Oh my god!
Just going through the windows behind you.
Flying, dude.
So that's a real story. He pegged him.
No, nobody
He
broke
pegged
in.
the bird,
He claimed
but
he
that was
kept the
his
bin.
big-
Oh, in case
He had it ready.
he probably did keep the bin ready, dude.
Seems like a tale. A
dude,
cool tale to
the
tell.
big,
It's a fun
the
tale.
fucking big unit. I keep thinking of the Big Hurt. The Big Unit, dude, probably kept those things on
The
him.
Big Hurt's such a good nickname.
The Big Hurt is the best.
Big Hurt might be the nicest.
He wasn't wrapped up in all the steroid stuff, was he? Beloved Frank Thomas.
Now he's just taking fucking tea on
True.
television. He's selling fucking testosterone.
Maybe he was on the juice. Maybe he was on the juice, dude. What you got? Guardian, you're filling out, bro. You've been eating, dude. You're becoming
Yeah,
a
you're
man
getting
before
fat.
you're,
Saying I'm getting
you're becoming
fat.
a man before our eyes. Dude, I'm becoming fat. You're becoming a
I've
man.
never seen you become a man like
You were,
this.
dude, Gardini, when you fucking first started here, you were such a wimp.
You were a you were
Now
a
you're
wimp.
a fucking man, dude.
Thanks,
you're
man.
loud. You're talking. Oh,
Yeah. You'd say you're telling us to hold on, and then you have nothing to say.
I didn't say
you're a
that.
fucking man, dude.
You used to be Diary of a Wimpy podcaster. You're fucking big time, dude.
God damn.
That a young gunner at the stand.
Before our eyes, dude. Before our eyes
The
becoming
Big
a
Hurt
man.
never did juice.
Nice. Of course, the Big Hurt.
Then
Dude,
he
that was
calls
just,
himself the Clean Hurt for that reason.
He's
Really?
clean hurt.
That's what it said on
Sick.
Google.
he's just thick, dude.
We were actually discussing your domestic situation, meaning the one down the street.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The mumble fucking.
the Mumble House, dude.
Oh,
you guys are
yeah.
amigos.
yeah.
yeah.
Shane brought up you guys. We were backstage thinking about you and Shane O'Connor's mumbling to each other
Yeah, we
all
do.
the time.
I actually took the trash out last week. So could you take the trash out this week?
That's a good way to
Dude,
live.
what? You know I have spots tonight, dude.
Two of the biggest mumblers ever.
Yeah, it's true.
Shane was in the green room with us this weekend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
forgot
was out
about
there.
that.
Oh yeah, Mary Rudzinski and Shane were there. It was truly a wonderful weekend.
Yeah, it
You were
was.
just thinking about me.
Huh?
We were thinking about you a lot.
Thanks, guy.
We were.
Shane mumbled so much, I genuinely thought you were with us on the trip.
He's almost worse than me.
Yeah.
But I get.
It's a battle.
I have my moments for sure.
I have to scream what at both of them, and then they don't change the fucking the octaves or whatever. The decibels remain the exact
Yeah.
same. They're like, oh, what?
I've always been yelled at for it.
For mumbling?
Yeah, my dad yelled at me the other day.
What'd he say?
Nobody could freaking understand you half the time. Sean's trying to talk to me. I can't freaking understand him.
My dad punked me yesterday.
He's
He
always
called me
punking
Matt
me.
Hannity. Because
Oh,
I got
dude,
on like,
fuck
Matt
Matt
Hannity.
Hannity.
I was like,
Oh,
fuck you,
shit.
dude. Just call
Damn.
tell him happy birthday. Hit
You
me with
did
it.
get it. You got to destroy the Wokesters on
I
Fox this
did.
week.
My mom was so happy. She's my mom's. My mom.
That's
will just
every
be like,
good
whatever
mom's
now.
dream
I
is that their
know.
son gets on Fox and is like, "What the fuck's going on with kids these days? Why aren't they respectful like me?" Every mom's dream is a nice gentleman, a nice Fox News gentleman.
I know, dude. I know. My dad hit me with Matt Hannity. I was like, yeah, you motherfucker.
Matt Hannity's very
Matt
funny.
Hannity's very good. Hey, Matt Hannity.
Fuck.
Yeah, we've been getting fucked over by our dads.
Every
this
once in a
weekend.
while, the dads get a funny one in.
Oh, dude.
and it is good, dude. Messing with Shane Squatch was undeniably funny.
What was it? What
Back
happened?
when I lived at my parents', Phil would fuck with me. I'm gonna go messing with Shane Squatch. It was a fucking a beef jerky commercial. Dads love commercials, dude. Ever since the Budweiser frogs, dads have
Oh,
just
dude.
been, where's the beef? They love catchphrases.
Completely taken down. Right now, I think their collective mind is on the show Yellowstone for some reason. They all talk about every time I talk to someone, they're like, "Have you seen Yellowstone?"
Phil hasn't gotten hit with it yet.
Is he a big TV series head or he's
No.
more sports guy? My
Although
dad's
he was on The Wire for a while this past
Yeah.
year, which made me very happy.
That's pretty tight.
He liked The Wire.
That's a
It's
treat.
pretty enjoyable. Did I ever tell you about his shoes?
No, was he rocking?
He got black and white Air Force One.
Oh, you did tell me that. Yeah. Who
he
got
had
him
no
from
idea.
again?
I think my sister.
Yeah.
He has no idea what they are.
He's just been rocking.
He's just been wearing them with like light jeans and a tucked in fucking
step.
t-shirt. Dude. He's been wearing Air Force Ones.
He's
He
been
has
stomping.
no idea. He has no idea.
He's been stumping in his Air Force One.
He's stomping, dude. Big ball. Dude.
That's so
Then he goes to
funny.
the Elks and he says, "Give me 2 beers." Come on, dude. This is it.
Oh, dude, think about like like in those old videos they do like that triple take while the drum went down while he's driving in his car. He's in a CRV. It's like
It was a Kia, dude. Kias are nice now.
True. I think a Kia boy got at a car on my block the other day.
No.
There was a Kia that just got smashed into a parked car. You saw a young fucking an urban yuppie just going, just sitting there going,
no.
oh man,
I have to go back to the local bar and spread communism.
Yeah, true. He was,
How am I going to get there?
Man.
My Kia's been smashed by.
Well, the Kia was the car, was the missile,
Yeah.
basically. So he had his
Oh,
regular
yeah,
car. This
it-
looked more like a Subaru type. Same thing. But
His Subaru got smashed by a Kia boy.
Yeah, Subaru guy got smashed by, yeah.
Kamikaze.
Yeah.
Kia Kaze.
The white man in a Subaru, dude.
The white man at Subaru got Kia Kaze.
Yeah. The colonizer's child in a Subaru. Yeah, man, it's all about like love. Yeah. Got smashed up by a Kia boy and was just going,
Well,
he hears his aunts and uncles like, how you doing down there in the city?
Yeah.
It's not
Oh.
that bad. It's actually not as bad as you say.
what happened? I guess another white guy must have smashed your car. Actually, it doesn't matter what the race was. But yes, it was a black guy.
My Ring doorbell picked it up. It was 4 black
And I am
teenagers.
furious at them.
Yeah, the doors are all open, so it was a car. It must have been a car full of people just all got out and booked it, dude. I was walking my dog's dying, just like, oh no,
Yeah, that's fun though.
Kia bro got
I mean,
smashed up,
if you were a young youth, if you were a young war dog,
dude.
being a Kia boy would be about the funniest thing of all time.
Unbelievable.
Crashing a car and all of you running and all of you getting away with
I
it.
smiled, dude. I saw it. I saw all the doors open. Well, only two. There was only 2 doors that could get open, front and back. The other ones were smashed against the car. But it's still, it's like there's people in the back, people in the front.
Yeah.
Everyone must have got out and ran. I'm like, what a funny fucking thing. We used to take my uncle's car. Like we would like take my parents' cars and like we would try to like split a case of Bud Light and just be like, all right, our parents are asleep. Let's drive their car as fast as we can.
Yeah,
Sick.
it's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, how
Preston,
about Rogies hitting the Tesla on us?
that was scary.
Oh,
bro.
that was so hot.
That was so scary.
I closed my eyes.
Yeah, I watched the whole time, and I was like, the only thing I thought about was like, dude, if I died right now in this car, that'd be
Sick.
pretty crazy.
Pretty
Yeah,
awesome death,
Pretty
dude.
tight, dude. Pretty tight. Just going down on like just hitting like a concrete
In
fucking.
Texas with Rogies and a Tesla, it explodes.
What if that was his whole plan, dude? He's like, I've had enough of this shit.
I'm
And
done.
He's like, we're done. We're all going down. Like, can you just like still put my thing out?
Just at least
What do you know, Fox News?
Fox News was sick.
Yeah, dude.
Congratulations.
Fox
You
News.
got it out.
I'm pumped, dude.
You gotta say, when's the pendulum gonna swing back?
What the fuck's going to say? I can't believe Will Smith fucking slapped.
Can you believe that? Amber Heard? We've been calling her Amber Turd. Well,
What's going on in the where we at? 48? 1 hour?
ooh,
My mother.
little Heinz 57.
Hell yeah.
I like mine.
Dude, I mean, how is it done every week? I just don't understand.
How do we
man.
keep doing it?
Yeah, I just wake up and I go, we'll see. We'll see.
Ooh, I got a funny story for you. I had to work out today.
Yeah.
There were 2 hot ladies in the gym. No, the reason I go to this trainer is this is the worst case.
Yeah, yeah.
2 hot ladies. I did, and my trainer was like, all right, because I worked yesterday and I'm sore.
Yeah.
So he was like, all right, we'll just do cardio today. So I was like, great.
Yeah. It's
Fuck, dude. I'm not doing cardio for an hour.
yeah, it's terrible. It's
So
tough.
we did. And half of them, it's all like CrossFit type workout. So like you just have to like, dude, I had to carry weight above my head, straight above my head, and just walk up and down the gym.
Jesus.
But it's like a very narrow gym. So I'm walking, I have to
Yeah.
like be like, excuse me, past 2 hot ladies doing fucking like hot stretches.
doing backflips
I had to
and
walk,
shit.
dude, straight above my head, dude, going like this.
You gotta walk by and go, Deo, me say Deo, daylight to come and me wanna
was
go home.
It's the most bad, dude. The front of my shirt's up, the bottom of my belly's hanging out.
You were the Chiquita Banana Man, dude.
I was
Come,
absolutely.
Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Excuse me, ma'am.
Pardon me, mom.
Man, this thing's so heavy on my head.
Oh,
Why you making me carry this thing on my head?
it was just so bad. I had to say, and there was another guy that works there and my trainer. They were both just watching, like literally like staring at me doing it. While I was doing it, I had to be like, what's up, guys? And they're like, all right, sorry. Sorry, we're doing that.
The ladies, you gotta tell you what's up.
No, it's my trainer and another guy. We're
They're
just
just
watching.
staring?
They're just watching me.
You gotta go, what's up,
Walk
guys?
down and back.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, and I go, what's up, dude? Like, stop watching me do this. And they were both like, yeah, you're right. Oh,
They were
dude.
going, what the fuck?
They're like, what the fuck is this, dude? My little nub dong sticking out of the front of my shorts, dude. It's just so
the hot ladies
embarrassing.
are making it grow, and you're like,
Oh,
oh,
they're so fucking pretty.
please put my arms down.
You know, I was wearing a gray t-shirt. It's drenched.
Yeah.
I'm fucking disgusting.
What's
in
wrong
there.
with sweating? I feel like there's
No, there's nothing wrong with it. But when you look like me and you're covered in sweat, going,
oh, yeah, you got the pits
you look
up
insane, dude. I mean, I've been lifting again the last like 3 weeks,
too. Yeah.
and
You're looking swole.
thanks, man. I get to flex now
Yeah,
in
you're
front of my
looking-
friends. Like, "Wah!"
Looking swole.
I like to scream like Conor McGregor. But every time I've worked out with him, he's had a class. He also teaches full classes.
Oh.
So then I'm the only one in the gym working. And then a class of like 15 people shows up and they all have to wait until I'm done. And they always get there for the end, which is always conditioning. So they always see me like, like can't do 3 push-ups, just like, oh, dude.
You're fully maxed out.
I'm maxed.
Anyone who knows anything went, man, that guy hit his limit.
Yeah, I was benching a bench, and then come on, man,
Yeah, what do you want to be like
They
the
don't know I
Russian
got a
from
fucked up
Rocky? You
shoulder.
want to be the Russian from Rocky 4, just fucking
Slamming shit in there?
They come in just full cyborg.
they all sit there. There's been
That
been
does
like
suck. That would fuck me up.
5
actually.
people, and I'm doing like lunges with no weight.
And your legs are just.
It's shaking. Ugh.
That does suck. Actually, I don't really like. It took me a while for me to get over people watch me work out. That was
Yeah.
fucking me up for a long time. I used to not.
It's
like
fine
that
if
at all.
they're also working out, but when people are literally waiting
Yeah.
and then I'm taking breaks, I'm like, dude, just give me like fucking 1 minute.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
remember doing track meets? It was like 55 fucking people sitting around, and your turn to run. You're like, can I just not?
No, I never ran once.
Can I just keep sitting around?
Shot put. I had to go up and fucking pretend I was good at that. I was horrendous at it.
That's what they did to me,
I
dude.
was 3 times the size of everybody else doing it,
Yeah.
and I threw it 2 feet.
yeah, I thought I could get out of running by shot put, and I embarrassed myself in like some area championship. I was automatically placed things. We didn't have any shot putters.
Yeah,
I think I did good in like the regular meet. I did decent. They were like, you go to areas, and I just got obliterated.
yeah.
dude.
I just took the girl ball. I throw the girl ball.
That's not a bad idea.
It's fun. It wasn't serious enough that people were really checking. I still lost. But it was the only way I could come even close.
It'd be nice to like bring it, act as if you're so serious. You have your own ball. Like, no, I brought this from like,
Hollow
my
that
house.
thing out. Throw
Dude.
it fucking 90 feet.
Fucking whistle that
Throw it
thing.
like that.
Why is this ball whistling? Yeah, it'd be pretty. Yeah, throw it like a regular baseball.
Yeah, just gun it. That'd be fun. All right, let's switch over to the Patreon.
Yeah,
What
let's
do you
go.
say?
Yeah, Patreon's gonna be big.
Patreon's going to be big. Guys, join the number
That's
one
gonna be-
Patreon in the world.
I mean, it is what it is, man.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, or don't. You know, if you don't want to,
Or
I don't
don't.
want to. We already reached number 1. I don't want to get too ahead of the rest of them. So
We
if
reached number 1.
you want to stay off, I'm thinking about capping it all together.
Yeah.
Just being like, no more new guys, man.
Yeah.
Just you guys
So hurry up.
don't.
Try to get in there.
If you want, I mean, yeah, but yeah, it's probably gonna be closed off forever and super exclusive, and you'll be missing out for the rest of your life. That would suck. Can
Oh, that would suck.
you imagine?
Can you imagine not wanting another hour at least of this?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. If you're at your job, it's like, you want another hour of mental freedom from
Ooh.
extreme boredom
Ooh. Or you could, you
and
just
your
work in silence.
feelings. You start getting your job. You go, I don't want to do this.
God, that
You can
does
escape
suck.
that for one more hour.
You could escape that. Waking up in the morning to a job you don't want to go to.
Yeah.
Is there anything worse? I mean, yes, but
Well,
that's a pretty tough time.
pretty bad. You know, especially in the developed world. That's like the number one thing that's fucking.
Yeah.
Let's go right to the Patreon.
All right. Patreon.com. Goodbye.